Is the US dollar on the brink of collapse? It's a question that has been circulating more and more frequently, but is there any truth to it? The answer may not be as straightforward as you might think. In a world where economies are intertwined and currencies fluctuate daily, it's no secret that the US dollar has been under scrutiny. The Chief Investment Officer of Commonwealth Financial Network, Brad McMillan, has dismissed these fears as exaggerated. He argues that the short to medium-term replacement of the dollar is highly unlikely given the size of the US economy and the global desire for access to it. But what about the international scene? The dollar's value has remained relatively stable against other currencies, despite some countries introducing non-dollar trading arrangements. McMillan suggests that talk of de-dollarization often serves to promote the purchase of gold. However, the international stage is fraught with complexities. The US is expected to block Russia's dollar bond payments, increasing the likelihood of a Russian default on its debt. Additionally, G7 and EU countries are considering seizing Russian central bank assets for Ukraine aid, a move that the Kremlin has rebuked as illegal and outright theft. This comes as the ruble, Russia's currency, significantly depreciates due to sanctions imposed by Europe and the US. China, an ally of Russia, has taken steps to protect its fiat currency and shield itself from Western sanctions targeting Russia's economy. On another front, the US dollar and the euro, the world's two top currencies, are on the verge of parity for the first time in 20 years, signaling a lack of faith in the euro area economy. Simultaneously, the US Federal Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell, has expressed support for hiking interest rates until inflation retreats, causing US futures to fall. In the midst of all this, the question remains, is the US dollar on the brink of collapse? While it seems unlikely in the short to medium term, the international economic landscape is ever-changing. The dollar's future, like many things, remains uncertain. In conclusion, the potential collapse of the US dollar is a multifaceted issue, influenced by several factors. It's an interplay of domestic economic stability, international power dynamics, and intricate financial mechanisms. While the idea of a collapsing dollar may seem far-fetched, it's a topic that deserves a closer look. This is a complex conversation, and it's not over yet. Economists and analysts around the world will continue to watch and debate as the story unfolds. As the landscape changes, so too does the narrative around the US dollar. For now, the dollar stands tall, but only time will tell what the future holds.